right, everybody, it's pre-meet day. We're gonna do a nice little run out to Wilson. How you feeling, Gage? Pretty good. Ladies, words of advice for future track runners.
Roll out.
Roll out. That's a good one.
Trust your coaches.
Sweet, thanks. Words of advice for future track runners.
Don't get 5 stress fractures. Stretch?
Why?
Because it sucks.
Alright,
I said stretch until you can do the splits.
that's a good one. Thanks. Words of inspiration for future track runners.
You got this.
You got this. Any? Anything? Future inspiration for track? That does it. That does it. Thank you guys. Good luck, boys. Can we get some words of inspiration for future track runners?
Yeah, I do some words of inspiration.
Let's hear it. Run fast. That's a good one. Do you have any words of advice from future track runners? Or for future track runners? Run. That's a good one. I like that. Like, man. Nathan, do you have any words of advice for future track runners?
Just keep at it. You know, some days are going to be tiring, but just keep at it and you'll eventually see success.
Heard it here. Yeah, Dylan, got any words of advice for future track runners?
I mean, I don't know.
Anything, come on. You're an inspirational guy.
I just work hard. If you really like it, then just work hard. We got great coaches here, so even if you're not at Ironwood, just listen to your coaches, listen to your teammates. They always got some piece of advice. You can always learn something from everybody, no matter how good or bad they are. So yeah, just use it.
Oh, thanks, man. Here we are. We got Mason Tangle, the man, the myth, the legend. Do you have any advice for future track runners?
Yeah, this might suck, but in the end, we're tougher than all of them. Right? This is the hardest sport. Everyone knows it, but they're too scared to admit it. So come out and show them what's up. Isn't that right, John?
That's it, right. Thanks, man. Good luck. Here we are with Keaton Garrett.
What's going on, guys? What's
In
going
the
on,
flesh.
guys?
All right. So, do you have any advice for future track runners?
Future track runners, just work hard. Don't take everything so serious. Just like follow your path. Don't look at anyone else's. Just head on for you.
Oh, thanks, man. That's good. Do you have any advice for future track runners?
Yeah, okay. Just work hard and do your best. Don't compare yourself to other people. You can only compare yourself to your past time. So just be good for you, work hard for yourself and for your team, and just keep showing out for your team. It's so much fun when you care about your team. So that's my advice.
Thanks. Yo, Joey, do you have any advice for future track athletes?
Have fun. I mean, there's going to be a lot of tough workouts, a lot of injury, a lot of just tough races, but just take it all in when you can. I wish I could have taken in the poor races. I wish I could have just taken in the bad, you know. Just, it already happened, it's in the past. And just be nice to your teammates, because they'll be the closest people you have, you know, their family. You know, I love everyone around here so much. And you know, sometimes I wish I could have given them the flowers while they could still smell them, you know?
Bro, that's good. Yo, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Yo, Josh, I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. Got any advice for future track athletes?
Work hard and put in all you got.
Yo, thanks, man. Here we are, we got a Xeno foul. Do you have any advice for future track athletes?
Take care of your shins. That's the most important thing for when you run.
That's a good one.
Always be willing to tell coaches that you can't do it so you don't hurt yourself.
That's a good one. Thanks. Look. Alright guys, what advice do you have for future track athletes?
Just try your best.
It's pretty fire. Yo, alright, thanks guys. Good luck. Hey. Yo, what advice do you guys have for future track athletes?
Definitely eat well.
Just try to be as fast as you can.
Yo, that's a good one.
Don't get shin splints.
Fire. Alright, good luck guys. Here we are with the Isaac Relic Header. Alright, what advice do you have for future track athletes?
Don't push yourself too much on the freebie days.
Yo,
No,
fire.
you do push yourself to like.
No,
We take that back. Sam pushes himself. as much as he can.
You push yourself as hard as you can.
don't be like Sam.
That's the best advice right there. Thank you. Here we are with the man, the myth, the legend, Logan. What advice do you have for future track athletes?
I'll do it.
Here we are. Let's get some advice for future track athletes.
Be yourself. Be the best you could be.
Bro, that's touching. Thanks, man. Good luck. All right. Advice for future track athletes.
My advice for future track athletes would be to run fast, jump high, and throw far.
Yo, bless you.
My advice would be to take care of yourself and never forget to stretch.
Oh, that's good. That's good. You?
Literally what she said. Don't overwork yourself to the point of breaking.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot harder to get yourself back
True.
than just
True.
keep it up.
Yo, thanks, guys. Good luck tomorrow.
If you think the price of winning is too high, wait till you get the bill from regret. And that bill from regret is generational.
When you can't control what's happening to you, control how you respond to it. That's where your power is.
Bravery is not the absence of fear. Bravery is feeling fear and moving forward anyway.
The greatest version of you is not the I can do anything version of you. The greatest version of you is the disciplined version of you. The greatest version of you is the version that has parameters. No, I don't do that. I don't drink that. I don't go there with these people. I'm focused.
When it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life.
Remember, dreams without goals are just dreams.
I have never met anybody who became incredibly successful in any area of their life until they had suffered and sweated and sacrificed and kept their focus and fought through tears and trials and tests. And if you have a dream and you commit to it, it will come to pass.
Let's go, Sam!
Meet is well underway. It's 10:20 in the AM. It's going good. We had the boys 4x8. They ran well. And so today I'm racing the 3200. A little bummed because it's my third time. And I'm like right on the bubble getting pushed out of qualifying for state. So I need to just have a great race. It's going to be like 98 degrees during my race. But full benefit. Full benefit. Boys 1600 off and running. We got Declan Jorgensen, Gade Rums, and Noah Burnett in this race. And They're about to go through the 400. Let's cheer them on as they go by.
Come on, Gage. Stick with them. Just sit right there. Sit right there. You got it. Let's go, Declan. Let's go, Noah.
Gage is looking strong. He's in like 4th right now. Noah and Declan not far behind him. They're going through the 200. I started my watch a little late, but 145, 46, 147. Yeah, found a little bit of shade from this little pole here. Okay, there they go through. It's like 214, 215 at the 800.
Come on, Gage. Stay right there. Right there. You got this. Hang on. Come on, Declan. Let's go. Let's go, Noah. Come on, work it. You got this.
Ooh, Gage has moved into 2nd. He's just relaxed, sitting on Caleb Weaver right there. Declan's in 4th. Noah, it looks like he's hurting a little bit, but I think they're all going to hang on for really good races. They're going 500 meters to go. 306, 307.
Come on, Gage. Come on, Gage. Come on, Gage! Let's go, Gage. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Bring him. Let's go, Gage. Let's go.
He's moved into 1st.
First ball is on Group B flight team check. On the medal stands are your girls Group B long jump winners.
He's coming.
In 3rd place from East Mark High, Jasmine Burrow.
Your mom's on the phone.
In 2nd place from Ocean View, Julia Harris.
Way to go, bud.
Good job, Declan.
Nice. Go, guys!
4, yeah. I can't believe, oh my, Gage 424. He just sat on Caleb Weaver from Campo Verde for 3 laps, just completely chilled. He was relaxed, slingshotted around him, and just went for hands up. That, what a race. Declan, I think 432 right behind Noah Burnett, like a 440, 441, right around there. That was an awesome. See, Gage, he's so, you give him a goal and he will stick to it. You say stick in 2nd, stay with him, and then get, seriously, he does every race. It's such a good strategy. He just perfected it. Good job, Gage. Good job. That was an awesome race. Oh boy, it is toasty. It is hot. It's getting up into the 90s right now. Let's get out of the sun into the shade. That's really, I just need to sit and chill in the shade. I just had a turkey sandwich at like 11 o'clock. So if I race at 4, that should be good. I usually don't like eating stuff like within 3 to 4 hours of racing. So that was good. Maybe get some granola bars and stuff. It's only 11:30, so I don't really have to stop eating until actually probably in like the next half an hour. Been a good day at racing so far. I think they're going to start the 800 soon, so Declan's going to go start warming up with Mason and Noah. You know, the race plan for today is just go out and sit in 2nd. The top guys at 9:46. Try and just stick on his tail and be good. So yeah, that's the plan. It's getting pretty hot and toasty here. There's the sun. Somewhere up there. It's bright, but, you know, we control what we can control. Yeah.
You missed what?
How was your events today?
I actually did the worst I've
That's
done
okay.
all season. And
That's okay. Did you have a fun time?
Not today.
That's okay.
This season I did though.
That's
Not
good.
today. They sucked. And it's my last meet ever as a high schooler.
That's okay. Good job.
And she got third at pole vault.
Solid.
10-7 match went PR.
Good job.
Which is almost the school record.
Nice.
Second in the 2 miles, second in the 2 miles.
That's for the coach.
I kind of wish I could have won. Running at 97-degree weather, maybe 98. Like the wind I didn't play control, but it was like 7-mile-an-hour winds, which is huge. So, we did it. Our miles will be so strong next week. We did it.
And hello, it's the next day after the meet. Sorry, I would have recorded like a kind of a post-race little portion, but my phone died after the after my 32. Well, let's just say it was 98 degrees during our 32, and you know, I followed the plan. I went with the front guy, and we went through the mile, I think in like 4:55. At that point, like, I was not thinking. Like, I was so hot, and kind of just things were going faded and a little blurry, and the guy in front of me, I didn't even know where he was. Like, I don't know. So then we just went through. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna fall asleep on this 5th lap. So I worked it. I ended up running like 378s in a row, which they felt a lot faster than that, but that's okay. So then 800 go, I was just, okay, 800, you can do anything for an 800, come on, this is the last lap. So I actually told myself, like, this is the last lap, and there was one more, but the last lap always takes care of itself. And I still ended up closing in a 109, and so that's like 4:36 pace for my last lap of a 2 mile. After being completely exhausted, I was in 5th at the 200 to go, ended up taking 2nd. I really wish, I had just, because Gage won his race, that was absolutely awesome. Declan won his heat, and it's a goal of mine, and I don't know if it'll happen, but I want to win a high school race. I've never won a high school race. If you actually want to go back, the last race I won, well, I won the turkey trot in 5th grade. I've won a couple community 5Ks, but I've never won a high school race. Like, even, I know it sounds dumb, but like, actually, no, we'll just pause there. Yeah. It's my goal to win a high school race, and I guess if I want to do that, I got to do it at sectionals or state. So, I don't know. We set the goals high. But I'm still proud of how the race ran. I ended up running 9:59.96, so barely broke 10 for the second time. I missed my PR by 1 second. A little bummed about that, but in those conditions, that was I'm proud of it. And Jack raced really well too. And yeah, I crossed that finish line. I saw 9:59. It was kind of, I missed my PR again. But in those conditions, you know, full benefit. A mile's gonna feel really short next week. And yeah, I think racing these 2 miles, even though it's not my favorite event and I don't really like them, is really gonna help me just a mile feel really good next week. And but yeah, I crossed that finish line, and I collapsed off in like lane 8. Somebody helped me up, and then I kind of waddled over to where my shoes were, collapsed there again, just panting. I couldn't feel my legs. Like, it was bad. And then somebody threw a wet towel on my face. I learned it was my coach. I was just, oh, thanks. And then somebody put some ice on me, and eventually my coach was like, oh, they're calling your names at the award stand. I was just, okay. So I got up, just like hobbling, just trying not to fall over. And I just sat down by the timing tent with an ice on my head, or a little ice pack on my neck, just finally kind of recovered a little bit, got my medal. I didn't even know I got second. I thought I got third. Somebody told me I got third. I don't know. So I got to the podium stand. I was waiting for the guy who I thought got second to go. He just, no, go, you got second. I was just, oh, okay. I got second. Yay. So that was cool. But yeah, I was exhausted. I couldn't feel my legs for probably the full last 600 meters, maybe even that 800. But after, it was like stopping was more painful than running. But yeah, I think it was a good learning experience. If I've learned anything, well, from racing these 32s, I'm learning. All these races, they might not be my best races, but you don't learn from success. Like, well, you definitely do. Like Gage, he had an awesome race, and he still knows he can close into 62. So he still learned from his successes, but you also learn a lot from failure. And I learned that I can still run almost 2 sub-5 miles in 98-degree weather. So, you know, that's some good boost in confidence. And we've got sectionals or divisionals or whatever you want to call it next week. And then we'll see if I qualify and some of my teammates qualify for the state meet this year, which is all the divisions. They take the top 24 times in like all the state, no matter what the division. So that's going to be awesome. And yeah, it was just a really cool environment, being the last kind of meet of the season, and you know, everybody was just there for each other. It was just awesome. See ya.